If you've been convicted of domestic violence third or a felony, you understand that you lose your gun rights as a result of taking that plea or going to trial and being found guilty. The law says, and this is federal law too, that you lose your gun rights. And in this video, we're going to talk about how do you get those gun rights back. We know right now that you don't necessarily know how to apply, you don't know where to apply, and you don't know where to get the forms to apply. And the reason you want to get this done is previously maybe you enjoyed hunting, you enjoyed going to the gun range. You might understand now that you don't have the ability to legally protect yourself or protect your family. You risk federal charges every time you have possession of a gun, or even if you have a roommate that has possession of a gun. That puts you in jeopardy. It puts your freedom and puts your family in jeopardy if you were to get in trouble for this. So I can help you with that. The first thing we would need to do is we need to apply for a pardon, okay? And how do you apply for a pardon? That's what we're going to talk about here. First, you've got to see if you're eligible for a pardon. To be eligible, you must have completed your sentence, and that includes your probation, or if you're on parole, you must have served at least 3 years on parole, okay? From there, you then apply for a pardon, and in the comments, I will give you a link for the application. And you also have to sign a waiver of liability and authority for release of information to give to the parole board, okay? And you've got to fully cooperate when you are applying with the parole board. And in this, you're going to need to let the parole board know why you're applying for a pardon, whether it's to try to get a license for the nursing board, a license to be a bondsman. You'll have to be upfront and honest with them. So if you've got any questions, let me know. The first step to getting your case expunged, if you have a felony conviction, is you first have to get the pardon. The pardon is important, and we apply with that through the parole board. When you apply for the pardon, there's 3 things they can do. They can deny it, they can give you a full pardon, or the third is they could also give you a pardon that pardons some of your rights but doesn't give you all the rights back. They could pardon you and give you back your voting rights, but not your gun rights. Or the other way around, they could give you back your gun rights but not your voting rights. A lot of it just depends, and it's up to the discretion of the parole board. My name's Sam Bone, and if you have any questions, please get in contact with me.